people at Marvel. They're master marketers. They're they're mysterious.
Simulio is already spoiling some things. I feel like he got to see the movie last night.
Secrecy and shadow.
Welcome.
And I'm just excited. I'm so excited that I finally get to take a peek.
I'm 30 minutes late today, so not an hour.
I feel like I deserve to be here because I used to play Spider-Man at kids' birthday parties. I dressed up. I inhabited the character. I was in the costume. I feel like I was Spider-Man. So in a way, I do feel like this is my premiere.
Could I still hire you for birthdays, or is it too late?
You can, but the rate is now $75,000 an hour. Yes, it's gone up a little bit.
Wow.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you, Steve. Have a good one. Take it easy.
Welcome, by the way. I just kind of jumped on here because I'm like 30 minutes late to the world premiere of Spider-Man. We were on here yesterday, and I know I said I was done with live streams, but I didn't know that they were doing a red carpet event. And yes, the comments are off because I do not trust a soul. I do not trust anyone. But anyways, I'm really excited about this movie, and I'm looking down because I'm trying to put it on Twitter. But I'm really excited about this movie, and this is like everything. Okay? It's gonna have everyone in it. And we talked about it last night. Thank you to everyone that's on here. Oh, here's Benedict Wong. We love Benedict Wong. Hold on.
Work call, but as soon as I get in there, well, these are waking me up as well, actually. So, it's just fizzing with excitement,
Yeah, it's an exciting time to be here.
You got to see the movie. He's very excited.
You've been busy. Wong has been very busy in Marvel Studios, Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings. Now Spider-Man, No Way Home, and not to mention your upcoming film, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. There's a lot weighing on Wong's shoulders. How's he handling it?
I'm okay with aplomb. I got an email from Kevin Feige saying it's fast becoming the WCU, so I'll take that. So here we are.
The Wong Cinematic Universe. I like it, definitely. Well, what is it like to get a chance to dive into the Marvel Multiverse with all the weird creative worlds that it entails?
Well, we'll certainly have to do a load of versions, and it's also kind of filming as well during this sort of kind of time as well, where we're kind of like, if something happens, then we hit plan B, we hit plan C, so we're kind of living in a sort of quantum filming schedule, so that's how it's been.
That must be crazy as an actor.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, I call it like the mantis of the
He's so
multi-schedule.
excited. I know he saw
really,
this movie. I mean,
that's
obviously,
strange,
you know he saw this movie.
Well, before you leave, what's
but he's
something
definitely
that you can tell
excited.
us that the fans can look forward to? Maybe a little tease.
Well, there'll be a shift, I think, definitely in this, which will hopefully, we'll see different responsibilities, I think,
Okay. Well, whatever that means. Different responsibilities. Thank y'all for being on here. I know you're probably wondering, how can I talk to Alea? The comments are off. I do not trust anybody. I'm so sorry. I know last week. Okay, Aunt May is on.
Motivating these young people.
The energy is amazing. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's really thrilling.
So, what has May been up to since we last left off?
Her and Peter Parker have gone through a lot together. They're growing up. They've been through several cycles of on and off relationships with other people. I don't know. They're hanging out.
I mean, that's a lot. So everyone knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. How is May handling that?
I think that, May was shocked at first, and then, then she found out, and they became a team. They just really worked together, and she's in on it with him, and she also tries to protect the part of him that's still a boy, and lets him do his thing.
I love that. So I need you to spill the tea, all right?
Stop.
May has kind of a different understanding when it comes to her relationship with Happy. What is there a relationship there? What's going on?
I don't think. I mean, there's a relationship, there's a friendship, and they're like compadres. They've been through so much together. They've been lovers. They've been friends. They've been on. They've been off. I don't know why you think I have a different. Why do you have a different understanding?
I mean, the last movie, it was kind of like a little back and forth.
Oh yeah, yes,
It was.
yes, true.
What was it like to work with this incredible cast again?
Oh, it's just so great to see them. They're always doing something new and different, and they're so beautiful. They're beautiful to look at. They're beautiful inside, and it's always fun to come back and be with them again.
Well, I'm excited to see you on the big screen tonight. I won't keep you from the red carpet. Thank you for spending time with us.
Thanks to you.
Thank you. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't even remember. But I do love that Aunt May knows that is definitely like a cool difference between, you know, that's really interesting how they're doing this.
I'm joined by Sochi Gomez. How's it going?
I'm doing great.
Hold on.
I'm nervous. I'm excited.
Why are they doing
What are
it like
you
this?
looking forward to seeing most in this film tonight?
Well, number
Is
one,
this-
my homies, Benedict Cumberbatch and Benny Wong. Gotta support the crew. I'm really excited to see just this movie in general.
Have you been a Spider-Man fan for a long time?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
Like,
Marvel?
who hasn't been since, like, 5 years old? I mean, are you kidding me?
That makes sense. You're right. So there's quite a bit of crossover between the cast and the cast in your upcoming film,
This
Marvel
interviewer.
Studios' Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. What is it like working with Benedict Cumberbatch and Benedict Wong?
Oh, I
Who
mean,
are you?
it's pretty insane. I'm a pretty looking person. It's pretty crazy. I just love watching them get in their character and their zone, and it's just been a wonderful like teaching experience. Honestly, it's just crazy to be like, oh my gosh, I know these people. It's kind of funny.
I bet. Who are you excited to see most on this red carpet tonight?
Zendaya.
Honestly.
Zendaya.
Girl, yes.
I'm excited. I'm like, is she here now?
I'm waiting for the scream.
I know. There, I hear some screams.
I just want to see what she's wearing today. Because
So I
last
heard you
night's outfit was
skateboard. Is that true?
amazing.
Yes, I do a little bit of skateboarding, but ever since I started getting some like rolls, I was like, I can't really injure myself here, so I just graze a little bit.
Yeah, no crazy tricks.
No. I might be able to have like some fake blood and stuff for work, but nothing in real life.
And that's a cool skill to have. And you just celebrated your quinceañera?
Yes, I did. It was during
Aw.
COVID and stuff, so I couldn't really have some like huge thing, which I mean I really wish I could have. But I just went around the park and around just LA and just took some photos.
Okay, isn't it kind of interesting how they're doing this? How it's not live, but it's live? You know what I mean? Like it's live, but it's not live. Like, why are they breaking between? Like, Marvel got a tight knit. They're like, nah, you can only see certain things. Hey,
Ned
it's
leads.
Jacob.
This is a huge film. Where do we start with Ned in this one?
Oh my goodness, Ned is reeling. You know, his best friend's identity just been revealed to the world. So he's just like, what does he do next? What are the FOS up to now? Like, we're planning what to do. It's crazy.
Does Ned get to get on the action on this one?
Oh my goodness, like you wouldn't believe. Ned and MJ are killing it.
Yes. So what was it like working with Benedict Cumberbatch?
I mean, unbelievable. He's like so professional, but also
Perfect.
such a funny, amazing human being. And everyone on the cast has been amazing. Every legend that's been on has been just amazing.
So we know Ned's arc throughout these films. What has been your journey through this?
I feel like, I mean, I've accomplished everything that I want to accomplish with Ned. I feel like he's definitely become the guy in the chair to like in the action. So I think in that way, he's had a great time. So yeah.
If you could have
accomplish
any
everything you
Spider-Man
wanted to
gadget in
accomplish.
real life, what would you
By
choose?
that.
Probably the web wings so I can fly.
That's awesome. Jacob, thank you so much. Enjoy the movie. Thank you.
Suspicious. I really hate how they're doing this. I'm sorry. Not gonna lie to you. But that's suspicious. You've done everything that you wanted to do with Ned. Interesting.
What's up, Marvel fans? We're here with J.K. Simmons, who plays J. Jonah Jameson. What was it like to come back for the Spider-Man film?
Always a pleasure. Whatever incarnation, I hope they keep reincarnating JJJ.
For
Now,
real.
what's the difference between this J. Jonah Jameson and the one you played previously?
Only the hair, really.
So this film is so massive. What was it like working with this incredible ensemble?
Well, I'm telling you, I was in and out. I still haven't met
That iconic
two-thirds
voice,
of the
man.
cast of this movie. I'm hoping I get that opportunity tonight.
So who are you excited to see tonight?
That kid that plays Spider-Man, whatever his name is, and, you know, the 75 bad guys, some of whom are, you know, old leftovers like myself, and some new ones.
Throughout your Spider-Man journey, do you have a favorite moment?
Can't pick one. Not going to even try.
And some new ones. I'm picking apart everything. I'm so happy the comments aren't. I'm happy the comments are not on because I know everyone would be like spoiling something for me.
What's up, Marvel fans? We're here with Jon Favreau, who plays Happy Hogan. Now,
Sorry.
you started the MCU
For
directing
everyone.
Marvel Studios' Iron Man. What is it like to continue that legacy of Iron Man as Happy Hogan?
Well, I love being a part of this as an actor because I get to continue to work with the people that I work with on the Iron Man films. Also, even before I started directing, I remember visiting a set of Spider-Man 3. That was my first experience. So it all feels, it's nice that it's all coming together. And I'm just happy that I've been able to be a part of it in one way or another for decades now.
That's awesome. Well, now that the entire world knows who Spider-Man is, how does that affect Happy?
Well, it's, you know, Happy's always been in on the secret with Tony Stark, with Peter Parker. So Happy was always good at being a professional wingman to help out and help them navigate their way through all the challenges of being a superhero. I think he offers a lot of moral support. I don't think he's too good for protection, even though he's supposed to be head of security. But I think he's a good friend, and I think for Peter Parker, he was a good. I think he took it upon himself to look after him after Tony was gone. So I really like playing that part, and I really like Tom Holland a lot, and I love popping onto the set and working with John Watts and everybody there. It's a great group of young actors, and as an actor, I love it, and I think it comes through in the character.
That's awesome. Now, do you have a favorite MCU moment in
You
Spider-Man
heard that.
through
I'm
your
not even
journey?
gonna point it out.
Oh, in Spider-Man, I like when we're in the bathroom. I like we're in the bathroom together, where I'm trying to be like Nick Fury popping into his high school, and I confront him, and someone flushes the toilet. So my really cool like Nick Fury moment is completely undermined by a toilet flushing. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
That's awesome, John. Thank you so much. Enjoy the movie. Thank you.
Bye, John. We love you. I'm not even gonna point it out, but that was suspicious for sure. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. We're almost to 1,500 subscribers. Yes. All right, here we go.
What's up, Marvel fans? We're here with Willem Dafoe, who plays Green Goblin.
I get excited for everybody.
All right, what was your reaction when you were told the premise of this film?
Sounded good. Good enough to sign on, you know, to revisit this character.
Now, what was it like revisiting that character? How was that?
It was great. I mean, it's it's a continuation, and this is probably the most ambitious film in this series so far. So it was great to be a part of it. See some old friends, see some new friends, you know.
That's incredible. What was it like working with director John Watts and the awesome ensemble?
He was great. I mean,
old friends, new friends.
You know, they had a lot of the people had worked together before, so they were really had good chemistry already, a lot of trust, and yeah, it was fun to work. You know, very loose, but also you know, we were making our days and having fun.
Do you have a favorite Spider-Man moment in the MCU?
Oh God, that's a tough one.
Yeah, too hard again.
Yeah,
There's so many.
You know, I enjoy doing the action stuff.
This is so short. For people that are wondering why the comments are off, it's because I do not trust a soul. I do not trust anybody, and I feel like someone's gonna spoil it for me. So we're just here vibing.
I am here with Jamie Foxx, who plays Electro. What is it like returning to this character after all this time?
It's been amazing, man. Like to be able to reboot the character, new look, new vibe. And my kids
Stop with this
here
new
with me,
look.
Representing Electro, they
He's
got the
so...
shoes. Representing Electro, they got the shoes. So we just been, just been happy to be on this ride and can't wait for the world to see the movie.
What's different about Electro this time?
Well, the way he looks right off the bat, it's a different look. He's simplified, potent, kind of got a flyness to him, and so everybody online has been, really like reacting well to it. So just can't wait for people to check it out.
I heard you brought your own flavor to it.
Yeah, you got to bring your flavor to it. So, the fact that they were allowing, accommodating with that makes the whole movie feel better. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see it. What's the best part about playing a supervillain?
Oh, it's always good to be a bad guy.
It's always so
good to be a
fun,
bad.
right? Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like you're doing Electro. There's so many layers when you're a supervillain. You know what I mean? So I can't wait for you to check that out.
I would love to play a supervillain. Like superhero, okay, yeah, you could be a superhero any day. But a supervillain, that is why I'm a dark sider. Dark side all the way. They have all the cool gadgets. They always lose cool whatever, but they always have the cool stuff. Bad guy all the way.
We're here with Kevin Feige. This is a huge undertaking of a film. Where did you start?
We started at the ending of Far From Home, where we knew that we had put Peter Parker in a very hard circumstance where his identity was revealed. And from there, we decide what happens next.
Kevin, what's up?
He's been to space. He's become Spider-Man. He's lost his mentor. And now his identity
He's being more
revealed.
mature
All
now.
he wants to do is graduate high school and go to college.
Okay.
And we started there.
And the good old Parker luck kicked in. You brought supervillains in from previous Spider-Man movies into this. What was that process like?
It was very emotional. It always starts with a place of what do we think would be fun? What do we think would be cool? I've been making movies for 20 years now at Marvel, and they started at this very theater, as a matter of fact, with the premiere of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1. And we were sitting around a room and saying, if I saw Willem Dafoe, who you just talked to, as Green Goblin again, and Alfred Molina, who's not able to be here tonight, as Doc Ock, I would lose my mind. Just that starting point. And a lot of luck came together that they were interested. We were able to bring them back.
That's so
That's
awesome.
incredible. I can't wait to see this incredible film. What are you most proud of throughout this Spider-Man films?
Well, I'm proud of the collaboration we've had with John Watts on 3 movies, with Tom Holland on 3 of his own movies, plus the Avengers movies. The entire relationship between Sony and Marvel and Disney is really unprecedented in Hollywood history. And it's all because everybody loves Spider-Man. And that is amazing. I hope it shows in all the movies as well.
We said everyone loves Spider-Man. What makes him so lovable and relatable?
He's just so
I think that was the
grounded.
genius of what Steve Ditko and Stan Lee did all those years ago, was they made him us. They made him flawed and related. And again, here he is in this giant anticipated movie that may or may not have consequences for the multiverse, but Peter Parker just wants to go to college. Peter Parker just wants to graduate high school. That's it. And you want to root for that person.
Kevin, thank you so much. Enjoy the movie. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you.
I would have loved if Stan Lee got to see this movie. Cause just wow. And yeah, Spider-Man is like a great character because Stan Lee talked about how he wears a mask. So anyone could be under that mask. And it's just, that's why it's so relatable and just the best thing ever. Zendaya!
How are you?
Wearing your outfit from last
I'm
night.
doing pretty great. So I have a couple questions. This is the biggest Spider-Man film yet, and there's a lot of stunts. How did it feel to be web slinging and flying high?
Oh man, it was so much fun. I love being able to do that stuff, especially because we feel incredibly safe. We have an amazing stunt coordinator, and you just get to have fun. I'm not afraid of heights in that way, so I feel really good about it.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to see. How has MJ changed since we last seen her?
I think she's just opening up more. I think now that she has Peter in her life and someone, and Ned, obviously, people who feel that love her for who she is, I think she's able to slightly just open up a little bit more and maybe even be a little bit more positive, because usually she's like the nihilistic friend, right? She's the one that's always looking at things glass half empty, so it's nice to see that side of her.
Okay, I figured it out. This is pre-recorded. I just figured this out. This is from the red carpet event from last night. Because there's no way Zendaya would put on the same outfit. Absolutely not. I'm too rich for this. And I'm Zendaya, a fashion icon. I would never wear the same outfit again. So this is re-recorded.
Cumberbatch, who plays Doctor Strange, you have had quite the busy life, my friend. What is it like to dive into the Marvel Multiverse?
Took me too long.
Marvel is a fun place to be right now as Doctor Strange. That's all I will say. And yeah, you know, he brings something very interesting to this film. But most of all, having worked with Tom, not just on this, but on a couple of other projects, it's just wonderful to be by his side again and doing what we do and establishing and maturing and growing that relationship. It's fantastic.
What is it like bringing Doctor Strange into the world of Spider-Man?
This is pre-recorded.
You know, I get to play the grown-ups surrounded by kids. I can say that. They're half my age. They are kids. I'm blown away by their professionalism, by the atmosphere they create on set, by the fun it is to be on that set. John Watts is a phenomenal director. He's such a joy to work with. He's great on the granular. He gives you context to understand where your place is in the story and the development of it, even when all the story hasn't been finished, which is often the way with these films at the time of production starting, and it is just fun from start to finish.
What goes through Doctor Strange's mind? After saving worlds and universes, a young Peter Parker comes up saying, hey, can you craft a spell to have people forget?
I think the first thing that goes through his mind is to see in the film is like, yeah, sure, I want to help you out, kid. You did great back there, and you're one of them and us, and you know we're all on the same team here. So sure, I'll help a friend out. Doesn't really take into account that he's still a kid at high school, and in trying to people please or going, yeah, okay, let's do one for the team. Yeah, some crazy stuff is unleashed, and that's where the relationship starts to evolve and mature, and that's what I'm really excited about. I mean, there's some crazy reveals and fun spills and thrills in this, but also, for me as an actor, the
tell
thing that
us
matters most is
what's
that
happening,
emotional connection
Benedict.
to a character and the people who surround him and the world that surrounds him. So, with Tom and I, that's a really beautiful relationship that's kicking off.
This is very smart how they did this. I am very proud of Marvel because they were like, yeah, we're not doing the spoilers. You're not going to get anything out of us. I don't care. We're going to cut whatever they say. We're going to cut it out. Like, yeah.
Peter Parker,
Thomas.
this is one of the biggest Spider-Man films ever made. What was your reaction when you read the premise?
Oh man, I was blown away. I was also so skeptical. At the time, I was like, there's no way that they could pull this off. There's no way that they'll be able to bring these villains back into this universe and make it make sense. But they did, and they've done it in a wonderful fashion. The movie is incredibly heartfelt, it's funny, it's emotional, it's exciting, and, you know, John Watts has really knocked it out of the park. So to be here tonight celebrating this movie, I honestly cannot even begin to explain to you how happy I am and how excited I am. If you had told me 10 years ago that you'll be playing Spider-Man in a movie like this, I would have been like, you're a liar.
Well, in a movie like this, exactly. And then look at all these people, they love you. A movie like this, you're playing opposite supervillains from previous Spider-Man movies. What is that like?
It's incredible.
Insane.
I mean, I've
That's
been a
like-
huge fan of these movies since I was a kid. I remember seeing Tobey's movies. I remember seeing Andrew's movies. So to get the chance to share the screen with their villains has been one of the most rewarding aspects of my career. And I'm so lucky to be here tonight. I can't wait to share the night with them. And I'm seeing Tom Rothman over there, my boss, who I love, who's been so kind to me. I want to go and give him a big hug. And honestly, I am beyond excited.
Peter goes through so much. The death of Tony Stark. Mysterio letting him know his entire identity. What is that like for Peter Parker in this film?
It's tough. I mean, everyone's been asking me in the press, can you relate to it? Because you're famous. But I'm famous for making movies and he's famous for being a mass murderer. So it's slightly different. But it's, you know, been a very exciting challenge, something I've really enjoyed taking on, bringing to life in the character. It definitely tonally shifts the movie. It makes the movie feel very different to the previous two, which is great. I love change, and I love this movie, and I love everyone here, and it's awesome.
Tom, you got a busy night. Enjoy the
He
premiere.
does.
Thank you so much.
He has a
Thank
busy
you.
night.
Have a good one.
It's interesting that he said, I've enjoyed Andrew's movies and Tom's movies. Why didn't you say Willem Dafoe and Alfred Molina? Interesting how you referred it to them. I don't know. Just trying. I'm grasping at straws right now. Spider-Man. They all look amazing.
Oh, that was amazing.
It was incredible. So many talented actors, the cast, the crew. I'm speechless.
As am I. Let us know what your favorite interview was in the comments below.
And be sure to check out Marvel Unlimited, your all-access pass, over 29,000
So that was
Marvel
it?
digital comics.
And check out marvel.com/unlimited for more information, or click on that QR code when it pops up on
No.
the screen.
And be sure to check out Spider-Man No Way
I'm not
Home
watching the movie.
exclusively
I'm
in
kidding.
theaters
I'm seeing it
December
on
17th.
This is
16th.
Marvel.
Your universe.
That's it. Are you serious? That was it? Ooh, come on now. Come on. No, absolutely not. Babes. That was garbage. That was garbage. That wasn't garbage. Actually, let me not look at the comments. Stop looking. Don't look. How do I do it? How do I go? That was garbage. No, it wasn't garbage, but it was a thing from last night, but just from the Spider-Man perspective. So the TikTok one that we watched last night was live, but this one they just cut it up and then they put it to be live when it really wasn't. But I guess that was kind of smart, just in case, like Tom Holland said any spoilers, they can cut it out or something, or I don't know. But I mean, it was cool. I thought they were gonna have something else today, but it's interesting how they just kind of like cut something up. And it was what, an hour? Not even an hour, 47 minutes. and I came on 30 minutes late. Guys, I had stuff to do. Today was a busy day. I can't just like. I finished the script from last night. If anybody's on here from last night, I was talking about how I'm making a Spider-Man skit. I finished finished the script, and so I'm gonna film it today and edit it today and try to have it out by tomorrow. So make sure to subscribe so you can watch the skit. You know, I'm not just parlaying. Anyways, I wish I could talk to y'all, but I'm too nervous. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Thank y'all so much for being on here. So yeah, Wednesday is the skit. Thursday is me watching the movie at 6:30. Friday's nothing. Saturday is also nothing. But Sunday, we're going to be talking spoilers about Spider-Man No Way Home. So you definitely want to be on that chat because we're going to be getting into it. We're going to be going play by play. All right, play by play. Yeah, that's pretty much it. See y'all next time. Bye.